Man, how the hell do I get out of here? That's like literally a dead end. Yeah, look at that. All right, so how the hell do I get up there? All right, so who's even watching? Hendrix, what up? I went all that way for nothing. Some TikTokers right here. How do I go above here? I gotta get the hell out of here. Probably go at that light. This is downtown LA. Yeah. Nothing much, that's cool. Handyman services, what up? Alright, pretty cool to host a meet right here, a car meet. Yo, Tony, what up? Yeah, this is underneath, I believe, Grand. I'm supposed to be above here, but I'm underneath. A video game? Yeah, this is a pretty popular spot. Let's see if I can get out of here. Gen 8, what up? I'm gonna just call you 8th Gen. Alright, so is there a street that leads out? Yeah, there is. You used to have a DC2 Integra, nice. GSR, pretty cool. Oh, any protests today? Detention center? Yeah, no, there's a protest there every day. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know if I should go over there though. I'll probably go there for a little while, but I'm not sure if you guys are burned out on it yet. You want a base model, the Sport, the Terminator tunnel. All right, well, that was a complete waste of time. I don't know how to get up there. No, not burned out. All right. If anything, it's not gonna be in this stream. I'll restart and then I'll start that one. That's what I usually do. She came here to see the heads rolling. Yeah, did you see that drama yesterday? That guy's eye was busted. He's definitely gonna need stitches. Got a DC5, yeah, DC5 RSX Type S. One of those guys. I'm not familiar with any names. But yeah, but he was leaking pretty bad. And the paramedics showed up, so I'm pretty sure that's because of him. Man, that kind of blows though. That definitely blows because I wanted to go up there to Grand. Oh yeah, last best year, the DC5 Integra Type R. That's the last Integra they made. The other one is just a fancy TLX, ILX, whatever you want to call it. No elevators, I think so, but maybe down there there's stairs that go up, but I want to try and go up. Exactly. I mean, they were probably better off. Okay, so this is it right here. Yeah, that's a trip. That street that runs underneath, you can't get up. They were better off just doing an Integra SUV, like a crossover, like with the K20C. You know, put a Type R engine in it. I mean, wait, don't they already have that? The new RDX, right? They should have just rebadged the RDX and just made it Integra and just completely killed it. Instead of just ruining it completely. Oh man, this hill. Yeah, I wasn't set up for all this right here. Yeah, the Mustang, right? And then wasn't the Eclipse though? The Mitsubishi Eclipse. Yeah, the Mustang. That's true. And then Porsche, they ruined it with their sedan crossover Eclipse. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the Taycan. All right, so it's kind of the area. Oh yeah, with the Urus. This is downtown Bunker Hill. Bugatti could never. Crazy to think underneath the terminal. Yeah, it's crazy. I was just under there, right there, and I was stuck down there because I got off on Persian Square, which is in that direction. I did an IRL stream here like 10 years ago. It was one of my first ever, and it was pretty bad, honestly. Living in SoCal, I haven't gone to downtown. You should. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
There's like a metro stop on one side.
No, like there's a lot to do here. You have like chill spots like this, and yeah. Food. Just don't go east from here, because you'll just end up in Tent City, Skid Row. Out here from the state. I mean, you would probably want to come if you just want to walk around and explore. Maybe a Sunday, all the meters are free, but they have parking. Or you could just take the subway. They have some fly honeys in SoCal. Look at this spot right here. See, if you were to drive around right here, you would never notice like little places like this. Yeah, let's probably go down there. Scott, what up? Randy's Donut? No. Is it the one with that big old donut on the roof? I'm on a bike. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably easier to find parking on a bike. Ventura County. I have, but not like this. Like on foot, exploring. But it would be kind of cool to go out there, up there. What is this thing right here? Steel beams. Imagine this was like from the World Trade Center. About an inch and a half right there. Now, do you think jet fuel could penetrate this right here and completely, vaporize it in seconds and cause the whole building to come down? I don't think so. Ain't that gangsta place? How about Echo Park? Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there on foot. Any big tunnels? Yeah, there was that graffiti tunnel I was in the other day. They did all that in 24 hours. I was just there. You should check it out. Bike lane, that goes all the way to Santa Barbara. Okay. Maybe when I get my e-bike, it'd be pretty cool. Take the metro up there and then the bike path. So this is the spot I was actually looking for right here. Because I've been here doing IRL, and it's pretty chill and amazing. Not amazing, but it's chill. And it's nice views. Look at that right there. Yeah, for sure. I'll take note of that. I always look at the chat later on, and I take notes of like suggestions and stuff like that. I'm always asking for suggestions, so it's pretty cool. What's the name of this area? This is Bunker Hill. And over here, this is Angel's Flights right here. I ride a motorcycle, sometimes I ride in the bike lane though. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool right here. It's like the street that I just got off of. If you pass in the car, you never see any of this. The only time you see this is if you're exploring on foot. So that's like, you know, the beauty of getting out and taking the metro, because you can never really do this, you know? A trolley over there, right? Yeah, it's this one right here. I'm not gonna take it, but I'll get like a closer look of it. Damn, these tiles are loose right here. I'm not that heavy. Do you get a yearly Metro Pass? Nope, I wish. That'd be kind of cool. I pay cash. So that's it right there. This has been here since the very, very beginning. Angel's Flights, and it goes all the way down. That's the Grand Central Market right there, where they have all that delicious food. Yeah, I pay every single time on the metro. I load that card up and I just tap it, the tap card. Yeah, definitely check this out though. Pretty cool. Probably gonna take the stairs right here. I'm surprised, you know, like there's no tents right here, but you already know they would kick people out quick right here. How much is a ride? I know it's cheap. It just goes down the hill from there to there. That's about it. Where's the Seattle? Looks like it, right? No, it's the downtown LA. Look at this building though. Look how beautiful that is. And no, that's not like the camera giving you that view. This building is actually big. Don't lean on that railing. I know, right? You can lean if you want. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna go down. Which way should I go? I'm not sure. Little tiny steps. Persian Square, yeah, that's where I got off at. This ain't no Midwest Chi-Town. The best coast, West Coast. All right, so I'm just gonna walk around a little more, and I'll most expensive coast. And then I'll cut it off, and then I'll start walking that way. I'll see what's happening over there. Kind of a ghost town right here. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It is let me see the temp, 79. The way that says yeah, right there. 79. Because it's Sunday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure yesterday was a lot more people. August came in like a lamb. Perfect weather, yeah, for exploring like this. Like, I'm gonna keep up the streaming, but I don't know what I'm gonna do when it starts to get cold. We're getting back into the 90s here in Shy. It doesn't get that cold. It doesn't get that cold, and it doesn't rain, but yeah, like I don't really like the cold. Yeah, plus I have like arthritis too, and so it kind of affects that. So I was down there. That's where I was. Just right now, I was like, how do I get the hell up here? How does like 86? Cold is like, nah, in the winter it can get down to like the high 50s, low 60s, which is, kind of uncomfortable to be waving a gimbal around in public. It's chill weather if you have to go somewhere compared to other states where it's frozen over. But not around here. Like IRL is kind of like, it's different. You want to be comfortable. At least I want to be comfortable. Yeah. All right, so this is the tallest building right there. Man, I guess one of these days I'll do a stream up there. I want to try and get closer. Let's see. Hopefully nobody flies over there and hits me, because it's kind of a blind spot. Yeah, the US Bank. You can see it from everywhere in LA. Entitled P1, he's not good. Well, I mean, over here's we take advantage of it, so we get very, very spoiled, in the desert. Like 70 is actually cold, where other states that's like dream weather. Can you see the ocean from there? No. From that building, for sure. Hell yeah. You can see all the way up the coast. The Korean building is the tallest now. Okay. Oh yeah, 70. It is dream weather, but over here 70 is a little bit on the cooler side.
Isn't there the height limits?
Inside.
Oh.
Tell me about it.
It's all relative, yeah. Look at this guy. He almost ran the red light. You gotta check your speed. All right, so it's right there. Man, thing's tall. Super tall building.
Y le estaba discutiendo hasta al pasajero, al pastor.
Yo, Gen 8, thanks very much. Holy cow. Thanks for streaming. Appreciate you. I really, really appreciate that. Dang. That's going to go towards the e-bike. So you and a few others have their name on the e-bike. Let me see. Hell yeah, thanks. Oh my God. Really, really appreciate that. I'll do an unboxing and everything. And then I'll give you a shout out and all that. I already have like a small little list of people who donated. Hell yeah, thanks for sure. That's it right there. I wonder if I can go inside. W's in the chat, everybody. For Gen 8. So these are like really popular stairs. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if there's like a little plaque anywhere. But yeah. YouTube takes their cut. Of course, they all gotta make money, you know? Like if I'm making money, they gotta get a cut of it. It'll be a dream if I got all that, but nope, every cent counts. All right, I'm already getting winded. Oh yeah, guys, look at this. So what you see miles away, this is it right there. I'll keep going. But I'll slide off that, imagine, right there, all the way down. Pretty sure it's been done. Especially that one right there. All right, let's keep going. You have PayPal or Venmo? Yeah, I have a PayPal, no Venmo or anything else. I think it's in the description, I believe. If it actually saved like the settings. All right, guys. Just for the people who don't know, I have asthma. Okay. So if I start gasping for air, that's because that's what it is. Yo, what? Race X. Really, really appreciate that. Gen 8 and Race X. Dang, what the hell? Thank you so much. Thanks for keeping it real. Yeah, man, I mean, you know, I just like to keep it positive, chill, you know. You know, to the haters, I do talk my crap, but, you know, you got to. All right, guys, I got to catch my breath. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. You see? Yeah, super huge thanks to both of you. So I'm one step closer to the e-bike. It's only a few $100, so I'm almost there. It's like a cheap one, so yeah, so that's it. Come from here to there, then those stairs conveniently take you all the way down. Man, those stairs. Busted a sweat. But yeah, but I really like this part of downtown. It's really, really nice. And what's actually kind of, it's very, very trippy. But if you think the hills are like huge right here, the hills were even bigger back in the teens, 1920, 1930. And these were all homes right here. Houses, old Victorian houses. These buildings were not here. Nothing was here. This was a residential area. and they bought people out. They burned down homes. They probably killed people to get people out of here. Couldn't find any PayPal. I'll definitely update it, but I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you look at old pictures, you could see how this really looked like, and it's really eerie to see it now. And then it's actually clean there. Oh yeah, it's very nice here. Like there's no homeless, there's no camps, no trash, nothing, no graffiti, just little things like that. But okay, cool. I wanted you to see the full amount. Yeah, thanks for all you think. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, though. Man, I couldn't thank you enough. And Race X. Yeah, everything's being saved up, and I'll be cruising in no time. And it'll get me off my feet, I got the car, but doing this is much better. And I lost weight too doing it. That's Bank of America right there. So yeah, so what are you guys up to right now?
Sorry.
Man, it's a good thing I brought water. You see? Yeah, I have my water on me. Winding down, it's like the weekend goes by fast. I know, right? Yeah, it's true. Like the more you enjoy it, the faster it goes. Hello. And what state are you from? Gen 8. And what about you, Tony, if you're still in here, and Race X? Because there's a bunch of people from different states. Ventura County? Oh, okay, so you're just a neighbor. That's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, man, I've been freaking, this is gonna sound weird, but I've been mourning the loss of that kid. It's been really affecting me and the community over here. And I never even knew the kid, but I seen his body. I'm always in LA attending sporting events and concerts. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, you're just hop, skip, and a bun, hop, skip, and a jump here. Yeah, like the other night I was just in tears in bed, and it's really affecting me for some reason. I mean, it's just the fact that I got home from the protest just to see what was happening, and then I got to see him there, and like, you could die of a heart attack, you could die any possible way. Death is death. Death is there's nothing worse than a death, but it's just the severity of his body that just made it so much worse. Oh, it's all over the news, yeah. I'm actually gonna make like a little slideshow and video of him and video of the scene of the accident. I don't want to get too graphic because I can't, and it'll be pretty disrespectful. But I'm gonna put it together tonight and post it. Where is here? Oh, right here. This is Bunker Hill, downtown Los Angeles. This is right in front of your place. Yeah, pretty much right there. And there's a huge memorial, like a vigil. Last night there was about 45 people praying and singing for him. Like, usually that street is it's pretty loud, you know, and you hear a lot of noise and commotion going on. And ever since that passed by, there's just silence and tears. It's really affecting us. And he was a baby too on top of it. Positive for this content. Yo, man, thanks. I appreciate it. Our driver, oh yeah, for sure. Like, he took the sobriety test, and I found out that he passed it, but he was still under the influence of some drugs. I don't know what it was. Yeah, driving under the influence of narcotics or whatever. But, and I have video of him. The second, like a minute after it happened. I'm gonna include it in the video. He's wearing like a white tank top, and his girlfriend is like trying to like comfort him. She didn't show no emotion, and he was devastated, and he was really sad and crying when he seen the boy. Yeah, completely devastating, man. So you guys watch out tonight. I'm gonna edit it quick. I'll probably just put some music. I was thinking about, like, obviously I can't monetize it, but Metallica, and it'll be a slideshow and some video. It'll be like one of my favorite songs. And then when I was there, the coroner had put him in the body bag, and I seen his mom and father, and the look on their face when they seen him, it was just something that stuck with me forever. I was thinking Orion, but I do love one though. Yeah, Orion, I'm thinking of it. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick and pretty sad. It's a pretty badass song. Fade to Black is one of my favorites. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know what place is this right here. That's a badass song. All their early stuff, you know? 80s and 90s. All right, so what is this? If this is all right, this is 2nd Street, I believe. What type of Integra? It's a DA9 RS. Yeah, it was my brother's, rest in peace. And I inherited it from him, and I put money into it, but only so much I can do right now. So much on my plate, you know. Just saw them in Santa Clara in June. Oh, that's badass, man. Yeah, I bet that was very, very exciting. They put on a good show. I've never seen them, but I've seen them like play, you know, live, and I bet it would be pretty dope. All right, so this is First Street. All right, so guys, they are amazing live. Oh yeah, it sounds like a studio version. I remember when Hondas and Acuras, I think everybody wanted. I know, right, Raul? Oh yeah, Integras are everywhere. Oh, Civic Hatch, EH2s, 6th-gen hatches, all that. All right, guys, I'm gonna come back live in 1 minute. I'm just gonna change the title, and yeah, that's basically it. Because it'll be easier for people to find it. All right, so for sure I'll be back in like 1 or 2 minutes. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of City Hall right there, and I'll be back right now. All right, Gen 8, Raul, and Tony, and Race X, if you're still here, I'll see you guys right now. Peace.